jump, you beautiful fish!
Woo! Dang you, why'd you have to catch one the size I caught?
Ah, get up here! That's about... Here's the balloon there. Oh, I think. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. That's how we do it. Mwah. It's exactly how you do it. Big monster. Welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Trying out my new reel, trying to make myself like it. It feels a little bigger than I wanted. Looks very cool, feels cool. Casts real good. I got it on the kuying teton, throwing a 16th ounce jig head with the TRD on it. Kind of a Ned rig, but like a weedless Ned rig. So I'm gonna use it a little bit today. Try to make myself decide I want to keep it. I've got the Drew's craw on. You can see that it's a kind of a Ned rig, but kind of a weedless shaky head jig, because there's some stumps down there. If I throw just a Ned rig out there, the traditional one, the hook's exposed, and 9 times out of 10 you'll be hung up on that the wooden structure that's out there. So figure I'll start. I usually start crazy fast and then slow down. I'll start the opposite way right at this moment in this spot. If you guys remember, the last time we were here, I ended on this spot here. There's some structure out there. I talked about it in that video, but I figure I'll just try this spot. Might give me an idea of what or how they're hitting. So far, nothing. We've had crazy amounts of rain. This is a day with no rain, sunshine, and maybe a horrible day for fishing. We'll find out. But kind of the only clear day and the only Saturday I have, so I go out and fish for a day. So I'm here today fishing, testing out some new stuff, doing some shootouts. You know I'll be going to the chatterbait here pretty quick. All right, new reel feels awesome. Spot's sucking right now. Let's try this dude. Let's try. New reel out. I don't have a bunch of line on. That was just whatever I had left in my red line. From I think I did 2 other reels. I think I did the LTX with this color. And the other Aldebaran BFX SG. I mean, it's enough, but you get a good long cast and you throw all the line off almost. So, but it'll work. There's, I believe that's called hot snakes. But let's go. There we go, got a fish. Oh boy, first fish. He's a monster on this new reel. Oh my god, it doesn't have the clicking audible drag, by the way. Oh, look at that bend. Hey, not bad. It's a bass. Mwah. Well, that green color seems to be working. That's why I tend to not throw these over the, when you just need a fish. They're awesome, but the size does tend to be a little bit on the small side compared to like a shaky head worm. And I seem to catch the little ones also with the shaky head, but then also bigger. Now, I have caught some bigger bass with the TRD Ned rig. Problem with the Ned rig is if you do get to a spot and there's just bass everywhere and perch and stuff, sometimes you got to go to something bigger because you're just catching those so much that it doesn't give you time to really a chance to catch the big boys. So, which isn't a bad problem to have. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's really the only time I could see where you go away from it. It's definitely something to let the kids use, or if you're just struggling to get any fish, get any bites, throw it out and fish it slow. I was thinking about a metanium for my jerkbait rod, but this one came with this crazy awesome spool that's for BFS, so I figured I'd put it on the lightest BFS rod and just see what I think of it. You could use this just like it is for, it's kind of overkill for a jerkbait rod, but I got so many BFS reels, I may end up doing that anyway with one of them. They're definitely BFS style spool bearings. That's a KTF spool along with some other KTF stuff and Hedgehog studio stuff. It's got red everywhere, up in there, here. I actually took a big monster 100 or 110 millimeter handle, which may be from a Hogtech handle. I'm not sure what it looked like to me, the way the cap was, but I don't know, it could be something else. And it had the wind grips on it. You know me, I like the single lifestyle. But it's definitely, it's still palm. I'm not sure if I like how big it feels palming. Awesome looking reel, fairly lightweight, but I have to get used to. That is a bigger palming reel than my littler Abu Garcia's, or its smaller little brother, cousin, whatever you want to call it, the Aldebaran. The metanium is definitely a bigger reel. In case any of you guys are wondering. But it looks so awesome. I love that silver color. Almost a metal looking aluminum, but it's silver paint. It's very nice. Look at that. Almost all the line. Don't worry, I ain't scared. We'll catch a 5-pounder. He ain't going nowhere. We can chase him. Oh boy, I got one. Got one. Always a jumper. You guys see him jump? Pay attention, he's going to jump again. Here he comes. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see it? He was vicious. I don't think I ever set the hook good on. And there you have it. Basically what I use for crappie fishing. Catch whatever's over in this little area. Ah, getting little hits. Peck, peck. Right up against that bank. There we go. Oh man, it's a whopper. It is a huge crappie. Oh my gosh. Well, there's what they are. What do you think? BFS. BFS. That's too small to even be good eating crappie. So this reel, I guess, would make for a decent crappie reel. Got another one. Another little crappie. There's a bunch of another one right there. Crappie fishing with our BFS. What do you guys think? Time for a shootout video? Hooked up there. Upside down kiss like Spider-Man. Spider monkey. Maybe a perfect spot to do a little shootout. This one works okay, but I'm thinking the Aldebaran or the Abu Garcia might actually work even better. Test them out with this 16th ounce crappie jig. I'll be back. We're doing a shootout video. Okay, I know we're done with the shootout, but I wanted to show you real quick. This is the reel I was using before that I just picked up, and we're about the same distance. I made it just a touch too close. We're back up just a hair. About the same distance from the bank. We're gonna see. Oh, there's crappie there. If I think it actually casts better than both those reels I just tested. But I do have less line. I'll show you when I get it reeled in. There's a crappie right there. Okay, so I do have less line than you would normally have. It could use a little more, so it's a little lighter weight. We're about the same distance from the bank, and it, I think, with that little less line, would actually beat the Abu Garcia also. So both Shimanos so far may turn me into a Shimano guy. I ain't gonna be no Shimano guy. Shitmano. Yeah, maybe. I like Shimano. I'm just giving you guys crap. And yeah, I'm probably further back, and this thing with the less line I think may cast better than both those other turds. But that's why I'm finding out when you get these aftermarket spools, and this one does have aftermarket spool, BFS spool bearings. That little bits of difference, you know, just every little thing. It's kind of like a hot rod car. Every little thing, you know, it may cost tons of money, but it gives you that tenth, you know, of a second off your time. Makes a world of difference. Those little things make it so much easier to cast these lightweight baits, where if you're using, say, a true 2-gram bait, the difference will even be, you know, more dramatic. It's not dramatic enough for you. It may make a little more cast. So I'm about as far away, and I almost hit the bank. Did you guys see that? So I like this reel. I'm trying to make myself like it. That's what I took 2 different trips down in the basement after this thing came in to try to make myself like it, because I realized how much bigger it is in hand than like my Abu Garcia. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but it is a lot bigger overall reel. It doesn't really palm crazy bigger, but it is bigger, and they are both nice reels. But it does have a bigger feel to it than this little dude. But it is kind of lightweight, and it reels real smooth. It's definitely a smoother reeling reel than the Aldebaran. The Aldebaran that I have, for some reason, does not reel real smooth. I can't figure it out. If you guys know, let me know. So anyway, there you have it. Now I'm way further back, okay? I'm a lot further back than the testing, and I'm going to give it a good zing here and see what it does. So that's about where the Abu Garcia was landing, and I'm probably another 5 foot back further, so. Oh, man, I want to catch crappie for you guys. Sorry. I'm out. Might be going from Abu Garcia to Shimano. Stay tuned. What do you guys think? Peanut butter and jelly time? It's still peanut butter and jelly time. That's a little better, I think. Yeah, that's a, stay on there. I need a pick. Oh yeah. Stay on there. Get up here, you 1.5 pound beast. Look at that. Peanut butter jelly time. Like I told you. I know it's peanut butter jelly time until I tell you it's just still peanut butter jelly. Look at that. Little black-eyed devil.
It got it.